Ewa Agoyin so very easy. I don't know why it's much like expensive when you want to buy it. So I'm going to be teaching you how to make simple, easy Ewa Agoyin with the sauce. And the sauce is so cheap. So alright guys, thanks very much for tuning back to my channel. I'm going to be teaching you how to make this delicious Ewa Agoyin. So I'm using the white beans, so it doesn't matter you can if you have the brown beans. So this is what I have at home, so I decided to use it, so the color doesn't matter. Okay, so this is what I'll be using, and it's just for breakfast. I don't want it to be much. It's just, this is not up to half 3 cup anyway. So I'm going to wash it and pour it in the pot, so I'll start cooking. Okay, so once you're cooking, and then you're going to add your onions. So I'm going to be adding this onion because I wanted it to taste nice. You know, onions always make taste nice anyway. So I'm not cooking every other thing, don't mind me. So let's just concentrate on the Ewa Agoyin, right? Okay, so this is the beans and the onions, and we are going to leave it to cook for like 20 to 25 minutes. Normal cooking. You don't have to be waiting for it to get melt or for it to get soaked. So I'm grinding onions now for the sauce, and I'm going to be adding the chili pepper atagungun. That's what we call it in Nigeria. So this is a dry chili pepper that is blended. So right now I'm blending I'm blending the onions. So, and I'm going to be adding the chili pepper for it to mix well. So I have to off it so that it won't splash on my phone or on my face. So I added it so that I will use it to. I added the chili pepper so that I can use it to mix the onions. So these are the two ingredients that we're going to be using for our Ewa Agoyin sauce. So don't bother yourself or stressing yourself looking for any other sauce. This is the best sauce ever, I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm trying to blend it now. I'm doing it little by little because I don't want it to splash, you know. So this is it, and I'm trying to mix it. I'm trying to mix it here, right? Okay, now it's ready. Our sauce is ready just for mixing. You know, it has been blended already. So I placed my pot on the gas, on the stove rather, or whatever you want to put it. So you have to add a lot of oil. I skipped some of the when I was putting the remaining oils because you're going to need a lot of it. So when it's a little bleached, so you can add the pepper, you know, and this is how it's gonna come, right? So you just be watching as I'm doing that. This is the beans that we are cooking one side, you know, and everything is changing. It's getting ready little by little anyway. All right, so once you're done pouring your pepper, you stir it. You stir. You add your Maggi. You add your salt. I skipped that. I forgot to shoot that anyway. But I add my Maggi and my salt, and that's the only two ingredients I put there. So, and this is the beans. Okay, so the beans. I'll just feel that I see that it is soft. You know, once it's soft, then you're good to go. You don't have to wait till it started melting on its own. So, and I'm going to be using my hand blender to be able to blend it, right? So you make sure you were able to get, once you have blended it and you have seen the perfect style you want. So I added my salt because I don't want to add salt before blending, so that maybe, I don't know, maybe salt will always spoil the electronics or so, as our Nigerian mentality. So that's what had happened. So I decided to lower the gas so it won't on a low heat, to be on a low heat right now, so it will just to ferment the beans and the salt together. So right now is I'm still with the sauce. It's always splashed, as in it's splashed everywhere, it's splashed all over the kitchen. So if I want to stir it, I bring it out from the stove and I stir it. So right now it's ready. Okay, our sauce is ready. Tastes good, honestly, and it's so easy. So I added my egg. Anything you want to add, you can add it, right? Okay, let's serve our Ewa Agoyin now. Okay, how much you want to buy? 100 naira. Okay, this is, I'm gonna sell 150 for you as a gain. Don't mind me. Okay, as you can see, this is a perfect outcome for Ewa Agoyin. And this is the perfect outcome for the sauce. Just your onions and your chili pepper, right? So for you to know that your sauce is ready, the oil have to come up back, to come out back. So when you're cooking, to disappear at the point, then you leave it for it to come back, right? And this is it. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have seen it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Right? Bye bye.